Okay, so now this live, I'm about to show y'all something. I'm about to show you some authority martial arts, right? Like I said, my whole room is outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna show y'all, but y'all gonna probably hear me moving and shit like that. Okay, because this, like I said, this handle is full of people that know I don't play that way. My other handles, one handle is full of people. I don't know. I think all my handles, but it's just like the expectors of that platform was tripping because I'm hitting these peaks. But it's like I said with that platform, start with the F, E, N to the D. You get what I'm saying? So, that's what I want to be live talking about now. I want to talk that, obviously, right? Because in the end, I knew that time would go by and there's no argument about what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So the point that I'm making, though, is, a lot of people, like I said, I stay down so people can come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's supposed to go after the celebrity. What y'all posted. Y'all the ones that supposed to be like, wait a minute, where we got that? But I was like, I don't know what that little nigga talk about, but he not part of the circle. You get what I'm saying? So he gonna be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I keep looking over there because of authority martial arts. But yeah, so the point that I'm making though is that's obviously what I'm on here to talk about. Like, people know me, and we talking about when we was in school. We knew that this was to come because that's where I stayed down for people to come up, and that there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying. And now people, as adults, when we was kids, it was like school boards, and people was like, you're not the whole school boards. Now as an adult, people look at camera like, and I'm like, I'm the same person. But yeah, so, hold on, I got y'all, because this shit won't shut the fuck up. Just won't shut the fuck up, goddamn. Just won't shit the fuck up. The nigga just won't shit the fuck up. You used to shit the fuck up, now you won't shit the fuck up. You used to be so quiet, now the nigga won't shit the fuck up. I ain't gonna give him what he wants so he can shit the fuck up. That nigga just need to shit the fuck up. I see he getting the shit in the fuck up, but that's not what I was getting to while I want him to shit the fuck up. He need to shit the fuck up. He need to shit the fuck up. Is he gonna shit the fuck up? I just once again want to illustrate, I've never been in a position where I can't clean after myself. Like, right when I do something, I've never been in that. I damn sure didn't think I'd be in it. Come with, I never thought I would be in a position of being such a neat freak, that the employees at the hotel will probably be like, oh my God, he wants this crazy maintenance. He probably want a new towel every day. And then when I go, oh no, I'm fine, please don't come to my you know what I'm saying? I'm not able to clean up. Like, he won't shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I came with this glow that I'm a goddamn neat freak OCD, but I like to do it myself, so we say shit to feel good or some shit. Alright, so in the end, that's obviously, yeah, I never thought, in the end, usually when someone comes on the type of first impression of OCD, of cleaning like me, they're the first people look at, they're the first, because they get their rating for how clean they are. But me, I already told them how I play him. They be trying to change my. Say, hold on, let me play that shit real quick, goddamn. Let me goddamn shit the fuck up. They trying to come with these other things, but I already told them I play it really says. I see it now, I keep moving with technology. They trying to go and baby, really says. Okay. Baby, I get like it won't be. Baby, just tryna move me. Okay with me, just wanna stop. That's fine. Somebody wanna be my Capri Sun. And I'm seeing where we going. I notice that they don't know what is Costa Rica. That's actually what I appreciate for a whole business. And like I said, knowing that they held me understanding of being a neat freak, but I'm bullied out of it. They're going on Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? So I just want shit to fuck up. But yeah, but the main thing I'm saying though is, let me give y'all a little PS. Alright, so y'all know what pyramids are? Pyramids are multiple things. Like, it's the fire diagram, it's the symbol of fire. It's fire used to be a battery, and then people start, that's slick where I don't want to call him out, but I name him in songs, and there's things named after that. So, but yeah, so I know what I'm about to bring up. Yeah, we're not ready for that type of intelligence, but in the end, what I was about to bring up is an understanding of castles in heaven and hell, and then thereof theologically understanding, if I said the word right. But yeah, so the point that I'm making is, yeah, y'all niggas know, my little cousin a lame ass nigga. I never wanted to stamp him that, but I knew I was gonna have to deem him as that one day. You know what I'm saying? To, have my other cousins just in the baby prowesses of, oh, you're lame, but you're still my little baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if y'all don't want to be, but him, he just a lame ass nigga. So, what the fuck? You can't, like, because my other little cousin said it too. She's like, it's like, oh, they got me fucked. I don't give a fuck about no. Y'all the niggas, like, goddamn, I stay down and come. We ought to come up, and I'ma come up. And he ain't getting our shit. I'm Gucci, goddamn. But, I just gotta give credit to everybody that follows me on the handle and know me and know I had this crazy weight. And then when I got in this suite, it all dried out. Because that was the point. I already had the crazy weight, that talking about my crazy weight. That's weird as fuck to be called every day and be like, that's just Maine, and we know it's calling me, or, niggas know I'm gonna be somewhere or something like that. And it made a safe zone. We talking about since elementary school. You get what I'm saying? To middle school, to high school, to early 20s. I'm on apartment at 19. you know, and it finally dried out. And, you know, you know, I'm finito, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, on a platform, start with an F, E, N, I'm finito. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I need to do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, how do y'all go through drive-thrus and talk? Or, does the person I get to eat free? Like, are we on an inception like you can't do that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they think it's still a competition of ownership or something for the Willy Wonka story or some shit. So yeah, so you know, obviously I'm not in here to be like, all right, so yeah, I just made it over the route. I'm just in the safe house. All right, yo, yeah, that guy just got taken out of that Tesseract. They just piled the Tesseract back up. It's not a waiting game. It's an up game. And these niggas don't trust a thing. And consistency of cool make me boring. Yeah. It's just, you know, my song speaks for itself. But yeah, I want to tell people that make music and, you know, no zoning or no zones. And then they knew better not to come talk to me like, do you know da 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 da? And then I'd be like, when it's not a waiting game, it's an up game, and these snitches don't trust a thing, and consistency of cool made me boring. So yeah, it's like, I know it when I see it. Fuck all that goddamn slang, or that's not slang, that's what it's called. Nerdy ass people don't think they nerdy in that way. That Generation Z think they just, yeah, that's what it called, and you don't know what it called. Yeah, I learned that from them. But so the point that I'm making though is, see, I keep looking over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look. That's what I'm talking about. My whole room is outside. Whipping the work, whipping the brick and the stripping the. Look at the chicken, I get 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 the chicken. Me go snitching, and these snitches don't trust things. Whipping the brick, walk it like I talk it, skirt, walk it like I talk. Lame ass nigga. But alright, so, whipping the brick and they getting the shit and they flipping the shit and they getting it off with the cops who looking for the nigga that was ghost with the chicken and shit and the chicken flipping. They never got Jules to it. And they FEND. FEND. But alright, so the point that I'm making is, you know, y'all best friend gonna defend y'all, but y'all know I'm roasting y'all. I'm like, hey, it's me. It's me still not getting them pounds of money. Yeah, you know, my name's been echoing there for a long time. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's just me. Oh, it's just me. Oh, you okay? What? Yeah, you know. Got me feeling like Boulder Hawk. What's his name? Doing that to Blake Griffin. That's loud, or
It's up to do. I stuck some more to catch the throne and the corridor. Here we go. Here we
Oh man, boy, I tell you, this Generation Z goddamn was having fun. Sweato defaming me because I didn't ever want fame. So that just made me more popular. But so you know the point that I'm getting to is yeah. So you know, I never liked attention. So when I seek attention, it's I don't know. The world is your. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I get hot, like I need to go to jail, or I'm gonna choose how I'm gonna go to jail. I'm not about to just go to jail because y'all corner me. I'm gonna go to jail and smile at my mugshot. So whatever that means is not a waiting game. It's an up game. And these niggas don't trust a thing. And consistency of cool made me boring. But alright, so this is the point that I'm making, y'all, right? So there's a billion things to talk about. There's a billion things I don't talk about because I don't like talking. It's not because I'm stuck. I'm gonna say it again. It's not because I'm stuck. You know, it's, you know, I care, okay? I care, you know. I hear the atmosphere tell me how I could run up on somebody and I'd be like, that slick mean y'all anticipate me to run up on somebody. And I chose not to, and y'all lost the attention span, and poof, it go in the air. And then that's when this song pop up, goddamn. That's when this song goddamn. That's when it got down. The atmosphere starts sounding like. That's when the atmosphere started to sound like. y'all override that. Don't give me them courtesy points, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, you don't need that shit. That, y'all best friend as a parent had, you are not cool by getting along with people that I don't chill with at times because of their bad tendencies. Okay, you can't go, the world went so inside out and we're rude, but you gotta be nice to make it. That's not how that works. First of all, that's where authority, Secret Service is, or some type of barrier is there. If no barrier is there, that's where I don't need to hold my tongue, if that's not a good enough example. You can't go, I can cuss you out, but you can't, like, get some dignity, goddamn. So, so let's like this, right? So, that's boring. That stuff is boring. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is boring. People never cared about that type of stuff. They just wanted to be able to go into the boxing ring. No one really cared about those things. They just want, they just want to, be put in the octagon. And my miss is an octagon. Being a nightmare eater gives me a crazy trigrams. And that's how I'm alive as the 5-star Killer Prospect on killtheprospect.com. And the world has been to that. So I just been making videos. I was making fun of the spectators on the platform, but I've just been making videos where people know I'm not someone that asks for attention, so it's like the more they keep trying to egg, so when it echo like a threat, it didn't go past me, because I know what I'm doing. No matter how, it's to get out of that trench, right, or that mist, before I can talk like this, which I did, right? So, when it comes to moving forward, right? It's like, am I gonna always just talk on here and just waste time, or I'm gonna like just stay on this camp, or am I gonna get something going? That's what this video is for, right? So in the end, right? Yeah, I started this video and I was doing something. You know what I'm saying? The whole video was already conscious of that, like the whole outside, you know what I'm saying, like that. And it's what's funny about it is it might be brand new to the suite, but it's not brand new to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we take it away from the suite, it's not brand new to them either. You know what I'm saying? They know certain after the party is the after party. They already knew that thing. They already knew people kind of did that without being in a hotel. That, that tent, for lack of better words. So yeah, I came here just wanting a few days, and I got way longer than I needed. And I just wanted to, if people want to be cool with me, people want to be cool with me. If people don't want to be cool, people don't want to be cool with me. But in the end, I just, want to give everybody that safety barrier before I take off. Because, it's like I'll hold your hand and you say, I don't need to hold your hand, and you trip. I'm supposed to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I lose all care, but there's a sense of humor in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, well, fuck you then, since you don't want to hold my hand. I'm just saying, like, there's a sense of humor in that. And I wanted to troubleshoot, like I said, which I saw was accomplished with Josh Gordon, Calvin Johnson, Percy Harvin, in the NBA, with I don't know how old he is, but Michael Bridges doing music. I'm in the end. There's many aliases I could say I'm known by. I like to say Ancient Houdini because I got out of that. So people are like, "Who you talking about?" That's the Houdini act. Dumbass little nigga. So the whole, yeah. Because in the end, obviously, I got a lot of cultures. I got a lot of flags, cultures. Or cultures flags. How to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I already explained, like, how people look at the camera. But, so the point is, everybody is, like I said, proof of capoeira, everybody is in tune to that. And that was Ghost doing that. You know what I'm saying? I just I just got him off work. So everybody's in tune to the ancient old story of bonfires, togetherness, and when someone tried to raid they fire, they still stayed, prevailed, and kept the fire going. Everybody, that's what the atmosphere is. Everybody's in tune to that. There's a way I want to explain it. But I guess barriers, for lack of better words, and after the party is the after party. Everybody's back on that vibe. You know what I'm saying? With who they want to be with, if not going to be with who they want to be with. So, that's what's going on. Is that bonfire? They said the world started like cultivating at a bonfire. And then people just and dancing and stuff like that, and then like they defended themselves and got back to dancing. You know what I'm saying? There was no blood drop when that happened. Okay, so the understanding of this doesn't need to be understood if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? The understanding of the check and balance, what God's smiting is, and that's no blood drop. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be understood if you don't want to get past a spiritual stance. So, which is, there's a lot of stuff past spiritual. That's why I say astral than ETC. There's a lot of stuff that, and they all can fall under astral, but it can also fall under, I'm naming what I say: physical, mental, spiritual, astral, ETC, the metaphysical, right? That's 7. They say there's 8 to 9 chakras. If not, they say 12 sometimes. So, yeah, it's that whole understanding of layers to this shit. So that's why I'm talking in my video, because in the end, y'all not gonna take my alumni-ness into how smart I was, differing from other people. Not saying other people wasn't as smart. I'm just saying, like, your GPA just shows discipline. Like, you can go to any college with a 2 point something. It's just you get over it's a for sure acceptance when you have so it's just like I could have went to any college. It's just that's not where the bonfire was taking me. And it's just street comedy. But in the end, the reason why how I'm really roasting y'all as my friends and shit like that is, let's not play dumb about the myths now that we're adults, right? I was hearing jokes like, did Jermaine sleep? You know what I'm saying? I was saying, if I keep the bonfire going, I'm in a whole suite. You know what I'm saying? Not sleeping. So I got this unhealthy energy when I was healthy as fuck when y'all was doing that joke. So how am I not stupid? You know what I'm saying? That shit needs to stop in the air, and that's what I'm talking about. Where it was being noticed for what I was doing. That shit's, snitches, like I was saying in my last video, that want to partake or prolong or tell the bullet catcher catch this, try to juggle this. It's like, it's just regular understanding of what I mean by it starts with a F-E-N to the D. Everybody's watching the bonfire. Like, instead of me being able to portray myself in the world a regular way, which goes back to what I say, y'all know how y'all go through the drive-through. Oh, does the person that eat free get to eat free? You know, it's that all I did the cookie cutter of animosity, envy, jealousy, stagnicity, peer pressure, embarrassment. I did that in ETC module in school. Okay, so there's not everything that people gonna hit me with was already dealt with in school, which is why I was making fun of that platform for me being on that for page that long and it being understood that too. So, you know, in the end, I never needed nobody for nothing. Saying the world's not gonna clear up tomorrow. Okay, if you don't start your school project, you know what I'm saying, before the day of the school project, can you call other people that didn't start their school project before to finish your project? Or they're gonna be like, no, I need to finish my. So it's not no harsh feel. I don't give a fuck. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's just like a respect that don't want to be given, so they call it sympathy or sorrow. You know, people do that when they want to be disrespectful and know you should be respected. They try to put a sympathy role on there that they don't even want to give either, pertaining to the person that how they take it, great or not. So the situation though is on this handle, you know what I'm saying. As I was talking on the other handle about, you know what I'm saying. On this handle, y'all already knew me doing like words. They knew there was I was that civilian, so there's no surveillance. Like I was explaining about being a totem pole, and I was more. So it's like now at this age, and I said that on the handle, like I want my shit on 1,000%, and I got to 1,000. You know, it's been past 100% when I'm explaining. You know, it's not off limits to call out people that want to be on that module that I made since a kid. That's all that is. Yeah, that's all that is. That no one else can do that. It's just the main. Okay, I didn't mean to be that Letterman jacket, but I didn't get a Letterman jacket with my letter. So y'all don't show me sympathy. So the whole point is, no one wants to put a screen up like the purge is gonna start. Like I don't want to talk like it's some new world order. It's just people know what the bonfire is and how they acting and operating towards the bonfire. And then, you know, let me see something. Let me see something, y'all. Let me got down. I told my niggas I'm gonna go and get the money. Let me see something. Let me see some. I'm making that sauce. I'm making that sauce, y'all. I told my niggas I'ma go and get the money. I told my niggas I'ma go and get the money. Oh shit. I told my niggas I'ma go and get the money. Okay. What was that? I told my niggas, oh shit. I told my niggas I'ma go and get the money. I want you to do myself, I swear. I'm a selfish girl. He can do stuff. Alright, so yeah. It's just a lot of snitches, you get what I'm saying? I get the chicken. I get the chicken. I get the chicken. I want you to as myself, I swear I'm selfish, girl. Oh, this is the song I was looking for.
Can we put it just together, just for me? See me at the corner of the bonfire, knowing I ain't got no worries, 'cause that's just me. Like, we already know he know what's told. Hey, you already know that what's gonna go. We already know that he stay on go. We already know. You already know. He go on the low. What the fuck do they want? With a go, with a stroke, with a O. Hey, they seeing the way that it peacefully goes. Wait, I'm just that dark-skinned ninja turtle. Hey, if I were green too long, I would be in that shell earlier than I died. That this is what's the barrel that they got, but it was just so short that they thought they can put me on the spot like it's electric, but they get it on the things that they don't touch. I didn't make these people watch the way that God done had to take the rubber off and make these niggas get fucked. This is how these people watching all these things, they ain't that tough. I make it on my side that they don't understand the luck. We can do it every time. These niggas say they getting bucked, but that's just a trap card. They suck at what they just did. This is what the fuck they said. Get watch out before they get dead. Ha, passing it off, they knowing it up, they knowing what's next. Everything I had to go harder than what they died. I put on my motherfucking bed. I love the new way that they wanna say some shit, but they took the text, saw the black and white and said, alright, I'm gonna wear it, yeah. I don't just got permission. certification, not certified to be this fresh. I can make these people see why we gon' do the set. Everything is easy when we respect who was at the test. Ooh, can we put it together just for we? See me at the corner of the bonfire and know that there's no worries, 'cause that's just always just me. Can we put together just for we? See me at the corner of the bonfire. No, there ain't no worries. Because it's all just tech flex, baby. You want it? I've been wondering why you doubting these other people. Don't respect what it means just to get their money. 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 'Cause like, can we put it together just for we? Oh, please. It's just easy what they don't wanna be. Messing with the old realities. That can we put together just for we? See me in the corner of the bonfire. No, there ain't just no worries.
Cause what?
Because it's just me.
That's my shit, man. Cause
When I'm moving, gon' snitch. Once I do this, I'm just trying to be amazing.
I'm just trying to do something amazing. But yeah, so the main thing that I make KN music. I don't make music for y'all, okay? If y'all want to donate a view, y'all want to donate a view. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to appreciate, like, I don't make music for. I make music for my party. You know what I'm saying? If you come to my party, you're going to hear my music. If you don't want to come to my party, nobody gives a fuck. So, yeah. So it's like, I haven't made music. Obviously, I'm saying KN is going to take over and be more publicized. So that's that's mixtape music. That's directly for KN and being goofy. When KN hits the commercial streams, yeah, y'all won't hear cracking like that unless it's more. I like my cracking, but I'm just saying, like, everything will be more tuned, not auto-tuned. It will be more. It won't be mixtape music. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what mixtape music is for. Is for true fans of someone's character. If you listen to my music, you're like, oh, why you're cracking? Are you listening to the character of why I'm cracking? That yes, that matters. That's the whole reason why I did that. I did it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I mean. I make it like my music is a purpose flow. That's the whole point. Okay, he did it on purpose. Does it go? Yes, it do. You know what I'm saying? You don't like that type of character, you can't listen to this type of music. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is my music when it's in the car sounds so beautiful with bass. Like all my music sounds all those songs sound so good with bass. But the point that I'm making though, right, as we're getting comfortable with me going hour and some change is um let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold up. Let me show y'all the difference between me and y'all. Let me show you see how this look like a Glocky? These don't look like a Glock when y'all touch them, okay? We are not the same. Don't this shit look like I'm holding the handle of a goddamn... We are not the same. Let me show y'all. Let me play this song for y'all, because I know y'all been waiting for it. I said it some videos ago. Y'all been waiting for this goddamn... This is what puts me in a different level with other authority. I mean, then I said other authorities. Other artists. Like a lightsaber in my hand, got that. Turn anger to power.
they saw me in this fucking lane, they kept interacting wearing terrain. When I kept on juggling it in and know I could just juggle like, when is he gonna stop juggling? It's just how I had to do. On the foot with, 'cause he was shit right with. It's not hard to watch everything. On my mind, I find that I'm good at it. It's not me saying that, but someone needs to go and say. 'Cause me saying that just very quiet. Like, oh man, I picked the night. What they say I'ma do to you. I thought I was the coolest from the moves we made. And I picked the gun up. Like, I don't even remember your name. Please don't judge me or try to stray. I picked the knife, but what they said I would do. I thought I was the coolest person from the moves we made. And I picked the gun up, like I don't even remember your name. Please don't judge me, please don't even stray. And I picked that cash up, like what we gonna adopt today.
Oh, here comes the man. Alright, you know what I'm saying? So, Tada, the ancient swordsman, is alive. That's what that song showed. Alright, right? Ghost is alive. But, you know what I'm saying? Pick the knife up. You know what I'm saying? I should be in a movie, right? Woo! Imagine being in a movie and they have a. That would be the most realistic movie in the motherfucking world. Because I'm not gonna get in a row where they kill me. So, I think I cut myself. But no, so, you know, I was showing some Yoshimitsu stuff. But, so, yeah, that's, you know, you get what I'm saying? Ancient Houdini, a pirate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Y'all want to see that shit again? You know what I'm saying? I got my nails. I don't need to go get a. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here comes the man. But yeah, so the main thing I'm just trying to say is, I'm Gucci. I like, you know, I know what I'm doing. All that talk about I wasn't improving. In the end, I pick a knife up, like with the, you know, I got a song, and it's just like, okay, that sound hard. Okay, and we can imagine it. Then I pick a knife up, and I'm really like that gentle with it. A charm, or snake whisperer, snake charmer, like Zosie Station said, the whole world is on me. You know what I'm saying? I pick a knife up and the whole world's on me. I'm like, what they say that I'ma do? You know what I'm saying? In the end, I could tell y'all a story. Y'all want to know stories about? Nah. But in the end, you know what song that goes for? That song completes the stock on. Oh, where is that darn song? You know, people want smoke with the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a sitting dog.
See, I throw my hands out and I want to. 'Cause I'm on level 2, but they still level 1. My spirit born, I tell them go and get the gun. They acting like Casper, it really don't. Cause they know the way he maneuver, how he watching who. And they already know how I really do. Like, oh shit, oh you said something. Now they going all like they don't see the sun. Oh, fuck it up, these niggas acting like it's gone.
Like, who eats free?
True well, these niggas knowing how they run. Yeah, these niggas talking with it, but they got no gum. Just the truth of what they talk about from all the numb. Work that they done been off ice. Tryna take that ecstasy with heroin and
I could
might.
do that with the.
Add that Molly just to feel like they just alright. Then just take the crack once they get here. Tryna make it feel it, pour the ice. Bitch, I'm on and none. The shit that they done said, man, I'm never done. Gotta show them where I'm staying off for fun. Cause I keep the F when they act like that I'm gonna run. This ain't nothing stopping how I circle it. Baby, like, how I'm on it, ain't gon' throw no fists. I'm gonna say just what it is, and I'ma take a pic.
Riding reverse deck of cars?
You ever think about killing? Okay, not now, but when wildin' in your head and what? Now I gotta find how these niggas hiding it.
Who is free?
Show 'em how I'm on, how I get it though. Cause I told them once I go on my tiptoe. They knowin' how I back what they had with how they had it. They just said that they didn't tip for the tactic that they tacking. It's just nothing stopping how I had to show 'em what is cracking. I mean, my hands clean. What is all these actions that they tryna put on me? This paper trail that won't just be the same way. They just said that I need just to sign something to be free. Nothing changing how I get it. Nothing gonna stop
Snitching.
me. Actually, I see the way that if I write in verses, oh, you're saying what we on and knowing what we get and live. This is how I talk. They saying backwards that I'm evil. I said don't give a fuck. I gotta get it for my people. Niggas know the shit they say, but they don't see the sequel. Throw my hands up whenever I want to. I'm on level 2, but y'all just level 1. I gon' leave these niggas just never on. Shawty said the way I sleep is like it's strong. But it's only cause they didn't know. Pirates of Caribbean said go and call that big Ghost Recon. Knowing how I gotta make these people see the way that I sleepwalk, but they see the way I'm straight jacket. Oh, and shit's free, but they still talking. Gotta make you understand, don't play with it, don't play with it. Baby, know the way that I'ma pull this shit, I pull it quick. Baby said they raised their hand for me to be it. And they just wanna be it. I said, oh shit, what that mean? This ain't no Wild Wild West. I throw up just the east. side, Usami Cat. This is just the right side, don't just play with me. Because I can, say I throw my hands out whenever I want to. Cause I'm on level 2, they still.
I didn't mean to show off like that, y'all. It ain't nothing. It's just like that. It ain't nothing. So, like I said, it's not a waiting game. It's an up game. And these niggas don't trust a thing. Inconsistency of cool made me boring. Yeah. So, the point that I'm making is some of my caliber don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to talk about this stuff, but when you get to doing so much, the people's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You got to talk. But that's what I'm saying. Who gets to eat free? So, or is the person that gets to eat free eating free, or?
When I'm moving, gon' snitch. Once I do
Okay, so I'm trying to talk about stuff, but I'm getting more piles of money to tag other things. So, because, when I did this and I said it's time to talk about it, it's like, people's like, no, hold on. And I'm like, and they're like, oh. And I'm like, and they're like, oh. That's what I'm going through right now with telling you I want to talk about. Because, no one wants to, I'm not lame, and I'm not, and I learned I'm not lame by solitude, since a kid, I didn't learn I'm not lame by chilling with other people and thought I was better at stuff than them. I learned it by watching people acting like that's the persona I'm trying to give off. Cause I don't know anybody that can, show no proof of common sense, no proof of intelligence, no proof of thinking, dead, and pick up in the atmosphere snitch. But yeah, so I don't even need to pick up a sword, I'm a swords type of person. People are like, where your gun? Like, I'm a swords type of person. You get what I'm saying? I look at like advanced slingshots. I look at advanced slingshots as more of a kid's meal for people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even need to pick up a sword. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what is they gonna tell me? Cut my nails? I think that's a coincidence. They tell you to cut your nails and you get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like how I say in my on the handle videos, court never got jurisdiction to be on because they was more passive than the Greek and Roman that knew their heritage but was passive with it. But so the whole point that I'm saying is I don't watch them tell me ain't real. Still adapt to the match. But so in the end, that's that. We all humans. Who gets to eat free? Are they getting eaten free, or it's an exception on them? Down to we all human. Well, I said that in that video, and yeah, I think that really hit the point. I know what I'm saying, but the main thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, it's like I don't want to leave off jokes, but then I don't want to not roast. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to go live like, hey y'all, alright, I'm not 20 going. Okay, I've been glowing. I'm that guy for 22. Last time I'm not trying to hold my tongue. So I'm trying to get to the same way I made all my songs. I didn't write none of my songs, so I'm trying to freestyle, improvise. And the beat, they keep changing the beat. Do that make sense? So, the point that I'm making though is, can we put it just together for just we? Yeah, so it's only me. Alright, but I'm not trying to stand still. The me picking up the knife proved that we caught like So alright, so right, people say it's like people hate that I was that calm, cool, and collected, or cool in school, to emphasize calm, cool, and collected. So it's like people, but like I said, I already did the mall drill and my swag sauce, the way I glow explains. It's just, man, I know what's going on. You can't take that away from me. Taking that away from me is just taking money out your pocket. And it's like, okay, so do we understand, like, I don't dream, right? I'm in a mist. So I don't daydream either. You know what I'm saying? I nightmare. You know what I'm saying? A nightmare eater. You know what I'm saying? You don't nightmare. Someone has to put you in. So I fall. Did I just explain the falling technique? Did I just explain being an ancient swordsman, skydiving, troubleshooted from the falling technique, which is the military started as a hospital? Down to New York, Army Sports, Syracuse. Yeah, there's the person that gets to eat free, but an exception. So, in the end, that was the last chance that I would go to college for sports instead of sue a business and hope. Everybody hopes the judge doesn't hold the lawsuit down so they can just do construction work. Stacking so much you can't stereotype war, like, because in the end, like I said, they never got jurisdiction. But if it's about agreeing to disagree and get it all assembled, situated, that's what people used. But when everybody can agree to disagree, you know what I'm saying, then it's understood. It's just a pile on from a right and reverse deck of cards, because that's where they learned the whole intuition from, to do court, which was more passiveness. And then obviously, right, Ghost Recon from a swordsman perspective, and everybody keeps talking about Splinter Cell. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole, I can find your silver lining. It's not the time to go and try it. But, on their telepathy, you know what I'm saying? I position myself in that. The main thing I'm saying is this, right? So, like I said in the video, I couldn't go to my mom after my mom wanted to, that's when she's our best friend, because she wanted to like send me to school, and I tried to talk to her. I had a bad day, but I never looked at it as a bad day. Yeah, y'all know me. So now as an adult, where I'm working with adults, and people are like, nah, I don't give a fuck. You're just acting like that's not a bad day. If you don't get your sissy bitch ass weak twin, where have you been? Bad day looking ass the fuck away from me. If it wasn't a bad day in school for me, it's not a bad day without that. School has a little more safe space. If it wasn't neither, it's neither. You know what I'm saying? That's what, and that's what that parent is doing. So that's the whole point. So the situation that I'm saying is, I never was able to go to my parent and tell her, you know why I walk this way. She already knows why I walk, and it's not no abnormal walk. I'm just saying, like, there's an analog to my walk, and I explained it on the handle. And she gonna skip past those videos, but like other videos. That's weird as shit. Like, why you gonna like a video where I'm talking about influencer, but you don't like the video when I'm talking about something I should have told you about as a kid, but you didn't teach me English. I didn't even learn English first, and people can tell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like I said, there's no proof of common sense, no proof of intelligence, no proof of thinking. It's just a whole bunch of snitching in the air, and it's like, how is he translating this to English so fast? It's like, because I am faster than y'all. That's why I was getting on that parent. Like, you're hyperactive for a maturity that you will never reach. You got to be past bilingual to understand me. It's just proof people can be fluent in English by learning, because y'all know what I'm talking about learning English as a kid. So, haha, you know what I'm saying? Laugh at someone that was translating and we could see in their eyes. Yeah, no proof of thinking, no proof of common sense, no proof of intelligence dead. Like foreigners sometimes show by knowing another language and can space stuff, make a cheat sheet by, okay, this is nowhere near those words. That's what they do. I don't do that. I really know English. But yeah, I still move that quiet though, Jehuti. And I didn't mean to get on them like that, but they be trying to get on me for the uphill battle finish, but still gotta do an uphill battle. So, I don't know what foreigner don't know that. So that's what I'm saying. No, she got what she was coming to her, because every foreigner knows they hate when they talk to Americans and they play dumb about there's more than just the mental part of the world. You know what I'm saying? El Chapo, y'all, you feel me? El Chapo got out of, the way El Chapo got out of jail, I don't show no authority, no. And that's what I'm saying, we're all human, but I'm just saying, like, but yeah, so that's the whole point. It's just, it's an uphill battle done, but we still want to keep the uphill battle going. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's never been nobody else's business, but people like to pertain and shit, and that like this is the minimum that's going on. And it's not. This is the safe house of what's going on. So I guess I didn't get to really roast how one too, but at least we can say this is the safe house of what's going on. And it's like, I woke up to, you know. So let's say this, right? This is how it's just a man, right? And my niggas gonna understand this, or my friends gonna understand this. Like I said, I don't be on 10. I be on 0. You get what I'm saying? People be on 10 not to try to keep up with someone that can go to 10 real quick, and that's illegal because is how you on 10 and I'm trying to prove you're on 10, but I'm on 0 and we're complaining that I'm on 10 because I can go to that. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I thought it's someone on 0, like it's just you though. No, the fuck. Let me say the general statement, right? You have to prove someone's on 10 or going to 10. You can't say you're going to send them to 10 and say, see, you're going, no. How you on 10 and you trying to act like you have an alibi? That's the weirdest shit ever. But, this is what I'm saying, right? So say someone, I'm a good person. So we know when I do this, I'm entrepreneur detective Webpoolz. But if the wrong person do that, you're never going to want them around your house. You're going to think you have an excuse that the second they touch your lawn, you can go get your gun. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that to me. I'm a great person, Sheree, and they will, oh, you should never did that to me. I don't give a fuck. I know you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? They'll still, so I'm smart with who I am. You feel me? No matter how respectful, some people, people try to be like they on 10 and be like, water gun, you know what I'm saying, or some shit. So it's like, if you see someone do that to you, or if you see someone might do that to you, you can't daydream. If you daydream something, you feel like you can see they'll try to shoot your shit down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I don't daydream, right? I'm just mist that don't, and so, because, in the end, if someone gets, you can die in a nightmare. So if I don't daydream, right? And, people's daydream about each other. This is why I'm talking about people acting like I'm not hip in school. It's really the Generation Z, because who's daydreaming my card in? You know what I'm saying? And you talking to this person, and then you accidentally, like, y'all daydream kind of connect, like, and y'all still talk like that, and like, I thought we was married. Y'all joke like that or some shit. Like, you trying to keep her seduced. This is how people used to get pregnant off alcohol, because they manifested it from doing them type of things. Or they lose the control of their daydream and stuff like that. Or they lose control of themselves in general off alcohol, and then they're not, it's like they moving their consciousness to daydream to, it's like, because I'm a miss, I don't know this, instead of being just an, educated being. I should go get that and show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, he can clear the vision. So, but I don't know what people do from drinking and then jumping their consciousness that they black out, and people take advantage of them by them pouring themselves into something the wrong way. I gotta pour up, that people use a ghostwriter to make it mean that. But so I never have to pour up, you know what I'm saying? I fall, I'm the falling technique, right? So if I fall, right, and a daydream can turn into a nightmare, but I'm just the midst of that, and people will be like, nah, you that happened to you, but you know what I'm saying? A daydream is a connection, right? And then you get drunk, y'all connect that way, and then on the linear where y'all was trying to keep it in the daydream, y'all manifested kids. I know what I'm saying. I don't feel like saying it. Just know y'all not taking me serious. You know what I'm saying? Because you can imagine people fantasize about each other and it's not a nightmare. So if something happens I had too many nightmares as a nightmare eater. Where, I have the night ghosts and I be in this linear, like the sniper on the roof. That sounds that like, and then it's just like, so it's like I'm waiting for ghosts or some shit. They wanna see me do what Master Zaya did in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, I'm the Zozy. Y'all the police. Messing with the only one that can know me. Daydream. No. But so in the end, this is a daydream to somebody. That's what Detective Webpoolz means. You know what I'm saying? Or a cleaning out daydream. That could have been pertaining to a nightmare, but it doesn't meet that effect. If not reality at the same time. But, it is a daydream manifested past a nightmare. Humidity control, right? But the main thing I'm just trying to point out is there's like there ain't no talking, all right? That's it's like I want to talk, but then everything's like there ain't no talking, and then people will come up to me as losers and talk to me like there is talking. It's like in the end, like I said, it was glowing. My room is outside. We didn't know what I was doing. Right, so in the end, like I said, dreaming and nightmares are two different things. You have to fall. You can fall into a dream, you know what I'm saying, but you can only fall in a nightmare. So, it's like, y'all bitch made. Is that the best way? Like, I'll fall in a nightmare without closing my eyes. Can I get that for my roaring as a... I know why some say they're real and then they that to the imaginary end. Ain't nobody, that's what I mean about like who's eating, whoever gets to eat free. Or why have they ate free yet? Or are they eating free was an exception? Because I would fall in a nightmare with my eyes open. Nobody wants to close. And now I'm seeing people respect me because they was in a nightmare, and this was better. There's nothing more treacherous or trenches like that. As like I said, I've seen people live or stories on another handle, and they're like, "Where was you? I was falling. Where was you?" I don't want to hear that shit. I had to close my eyes, goddamn. I could have did that without fucking closing my motherfucking eyes. And that's what motherfucking pisses me the fuck off as a motherfucking late 20-year-old that motherfucking been doing this since single digits. Nobody got to motherfucking close their motherfucking eyes. Are you ready? Might be a nightmare. To you. Leave me alone. Like, damn. Because Because y'all know how people do nightmares. So that's the whole point. So in the end, I have to close my motherfucking eyes. I wake up. This is the merit I get from doing that. Close my eyes again. I wake up. This is the merit I get from that. Some days, I'll just keep my eyes closed, and then I don't go. It's like, all right, it's like a on and off switch. It's like the mist has to go to a certain thickness, fog, and then I can close my eyes and like, all right, you could deal with these nightmares. And after I do a certain amount of nightmares, everybody's... Bitch, I know how to meditate. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I don't have a problem meditating. It's like I'm getting told what to do. Entrepreneur Detective Webpoolz. But in the end, that's the whole point. It's like, on a way over a zillion %, goddamn. And it's like, I don't have to close my eyes to fall, and you don't have to close your eyes to fall in a nightmare. Can we understand that shit not scary to me? Y'all motherfuckers go in nightmares and stew up. I call that parent. But it's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so other people that go into situations like that, shut the fuck up. That's not funny. You want to play dumb with your hip friends because that's funny to play with? Conjure up or some shit. Other people, they don't want to hear that shit. You know, they got them walk outside. They're like, that was not a dream to me. You know what I'm saying? They want that same condolences. It's not, oh, it's a man, don't complain about why. What the fuck? I do complain about it. Y'all overstepping boundaries and barriers. Let me do that shit with my eyes open and see if I complain. What the fuck is me having my eyes closed and waiting to open my eyes and not complaining about it? I'm waiting to open my motherfucking eyes. After motherfuckers get safe from the nightmare, now I can enjoy the motherfucking nightmare. Fuck y'all. So yeah. So the point that I'm just saying is, damn, bro, like this is annoying to hear about what people got and they ain't got shit, and I have to close my eyes just to fall. Like I can fall with my eyes open. But or ghost can I hope they know I already go volcano for the lava can go. You know, pull up. And we can fall together. Bitch. Like, damn. It's so fucking simple. It's just so fucking simple. That's discreet comedy. I just been talking a whole bunch of just bullshit, right? And it's just like, I hope they know I already go volcano for the lava can go. Like, it's like, what? Ghost can pull up. He already go volcano for the, that's saying, no, he can't, he already go volcano for the lava can go. Lames, just lames. They don't blast off with it, goddamn. Listen, their flying cars should have been invented. Don't tell me about my speed. Don't tell me about what I can invent. I already go volcano for the lava. I'm faster than Ghost. So he already go. I could do it too, goddamn. So it's just like, damn, boy. It's like, wow. It's like, y'all some lame. It's like what I was hearing in school about cool shit. You know, things that I could take from movies, but, you know, I'm not going to, you know, people like, you think ghosts are real? You know, no, I like my shit on even if I get 100%, I like my shit on 1,000%. So when I see shit in movies, I'm like, okay, we can partake that type of essentials, accessories, tributes, abilities, IQs exist to calibrate those things, if not manifest for other people to calibrate for. We're not trying to manifest that shit. Lame. Yeah, I'm lame as shit. So that's what I'm saying. the whole point is, I don't know, like, when it comes to, like, y'all enjoying your lives, stop looking at the camera like that. Just enjoy. Jesus Christ, I'm just so pissed that I hope they know I already go volcano for the lava can go. And it's like, and what it really is that we don't see humidity control. You get what I'm saying? It's because we don't, you get what I'm saying? Look, so it's like this, right? There's no motherfucking wind in this motherfucking bottle. Let me show y'all how stupid y'all are, right? Alright? There's no wind in this bottle, right? No, bitch. The military started as a motherfucking hospital, motherfucking first. There's wind all around us. This whole room is full of, is wrapped in wind. Wrapped in my aura. You get what I'm saying? Certain radars probably can't pull up. The radars can pull up everything but the humidity control that gets, what's the word? You know, ice. Let me show y'all something. Cause I made a video, right? While I was showing ice melt in my hand, and I knew how to explain it, but niggas wouldn't shut the fuck up. So this is how I'm gonna roast. You see this? This is what wind looks like when it's built up. So when everybody like elements share attributes and stuff like that, yes. You see this? This is what wind looks like when it's built up. Why? Because they both clear. Okay? So when water is built up, it stays clear. But you see the outline, just like you don't, but the opposite of how you don't see the outline of wind. When you freeze water, it gets the same built up of when wind is clustered. So the situation is, there's no wind in this bottle. Yes, there's wind in both of these motherfucking bottles. Hello? Hello? That's how that sound like that. Okay? You know what I'm saying? When I picked the knife up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was twirling. Okay? I gotta get that wind. I was the one getting the wind off the knife. Okay? So, that being said, as I already go volcano for the lava can go, I hope y'all know, goddamn, Ghost does it too. You know, that's what the pertaining of someone pulling up. So, you see this? Look at this. When is that, you know how they be like, water takes the volume? Wind don't have to do that. Water has an outline. But the wind do have to move through, you get what I'm saying? Like if y'all ever had a fan going, right? And you put water, you see the water. There's a whole iceberg, right? But not solid, that the water goes through, and the water is pouring that way. Okay? It's like I said in the song, walk the halls of a mentee and come back to the sky upside. Like I said, a dream, you can fall to a dream, but you only fall in a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can use that bar of dreams. Already go. I hope they know I already go volcano for the lava. Y'all can use that. Just know you're telling your power level. So that's, you know, so in the end, same way the iceberg of water, for this to pour in here, I have to get the wind right. How it's stacked. A whole wind was adjacent to how this flows with gravity. Gravity and wind have a aspect together, for lack of better words. I was going to say another word, but mutual relationship. So the sky upside, you know, what did it say, that what's the word? I was about to say atmosphere, but how they say there's the ozone layer and etc of the outlines of Earth. There's it's controlled by wind, the upside sky. You know what I'm saying? It's proof that space is its own waters. That's where that's understand. We're learning something. You get what I'm saying? Space is its own water, and so in the end, there's no oxygen in space because there's nobody powerful enough to put oxygen in space. It's not because oxygen can't be in motherfucking space, or motherfuckers wouldn't be able to put on a motherfucking oxygen tank and be in fucking space. Okay? So motherfuckers that, it's niggas are enjoying recess already. Told them how I play in recess. In the end, that's what a pirate loves. Not only just jurisdiction, the rarities of rarities, the treasures of treasures, So, like I said, I think I said in a video, the top scientists, or I said another word instead of that, but they are very advanced scientists. If there's more than one, there can only be one pirate, really. But I'm just saying, at different age and times, if that explains someone's past life, but it gets to a point that people are their own heartbeats, why they can claim to be a pirate, but that'll probably explain the consciousness of the birthing of the drip of it. You get what I'm saying? When the last pirate and no one's beating them has saturated, it was that chronological lifespan. But in the end, space is full of air. It might not be oxygen, but it's air. Okay, there's air in space. They say there's no gravity in space. That's the mutual relationship with air. There's no gravity with a mutual relationship like how Earth is, so the air lifts you up. If there can be if there's a power level or gravity pool, wherever people don't know what gravity is, the whole situation is, is no one's powerful enough to give a gravity so oxygen can be in space. If someone's powerful enough to put a gravity in space, people can live in space. Like they say, I think we can live on other. Yeah, the whole Earth is a advanced organic. I don't want to say plant, but I don't want to say technology either. But organism, right? For lack of better, I don't want to say organism either, but mechanism. That's the lack of better words. That can hold a gravity where oxygen survives, and as oxygen survives, other things that need oxygen can survive. That's how space works. A mutual air between things, and in different gravity pools and planetary systems with different gravity and magnetic pools, whatever a magnetic pool is to the power level of a gravity pool. You get what I'm saying? Like someone saying, like an evolution, or another what's the word? Not sequence, but another I guess evolution kind of works, like reaching another level. I was going to say another word. I know what I was going to say, but in the end, if someone's power level causes damage, they reach another level when it causes this much damage. That's what a magnetic pool and gravity pool and any other pool comes from. So everything is the level of is a meter of level of gravity in air. And then the difference between the different webs and ebbs of between that is the water, and then what's between that is the fire, is the friction. You get what I'm saying? Why it doesn't do that. And then Earth is, the composition of why it doesn't do that, the earthing of those things. So that's how the planetary systems and different planets come together. Any planet can have oxygen. There's no gravity pull, so it can survive. Oxygen can survive in that type of air. If you can make that gravity pull, if we don't, like I'm saying, if we don't understand what an oxygen tank is, so like I said, these people are just experimenting or just being a tourist on the moon and stuff like that, not understanding for you to be able to take a whole gravity pull to no gravity is proof you're not powerful enough or on that intellectual understanding of what's missing, why there's no gravity. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to someone's house and you don't take your shoes off because you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because who's going to tell you not to? And you know what I'm saying? It's that type of vibe. People experimenting and traveling in space. No one's learning shit. No one's respecting shit. You know what I'm saying? We're just saying we're learning how to travel faster and get gone. But in the end, for you to take a whole gravity to another gravity, should have had that hypothesis if we want, this is my roasting of the science world and the science life. Should have had that hypothesis that oxygen can be anywhere. So when I hear them go, oxygen can, I say, you're lazy. Shut the fuck. That's what I feel like when they say that. I'm like, how the fuck can they go live on Mars if you take on? Yeah. The gravity's different. You don't want to learn that shit. And that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? On Earth, you know what I'm saying? You be like I'm saying, who gets to eat free? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, someone gets to eat free. Do they eat free? That's not how the world. So yeah, it's just a whole inception. In the end, the reason why we don't see the iceberg of wind is because another wind that is, what's the word? Not calibrated. What's the word? Equivalent, for lack of better words, to make this. And that's the like I was saying with the inception, what I'm saying, and people don't know what humidity control. It's because there's a equal wind. Why when I do this, but snitches are on my hand. But if there was no equal wind, you'll see this whole iceberg. Y'all be scared of shit. I would look like a whole Glock inside of an iceberg because I'm faster than that wind. Okay? And that's why I was like, let me show y'all I'm an ancient swordsman. So in the end, the reason why we don't see the wind of the physics of why water can pertain and do that, you get what I'm saying? So that's how fast wind is. So wind is moving in every position in a mutual relationship with gravity. You know what I'm saying? I can find your silver lining. But from a different aspect, like I said, foreigners know there's more to the world than the mental, and they hate when Americans don't respect that because they know of their heritage of maybe an ancient swordsman. You know what I'm saying? They might not know that, but they know, they might not know how big their parent's hip is, but they know their parent can go get the belt. You get what I'm saying? So it's that whole understanding. Like, and they, people putting their hand out to not get whooped. So the whole understanding is a equivalent win, or not, I don't want to say inverted, but it's a, y'all know what I'm talking about too. Like when, like, say like a chip of wood off, but you put the same wood in that same, you chisel wood right, and it go in there right, and you can't even tell. It just fits in right. When things just fit in and you can't tell, you can pull it out and stuff. That's what the wind is, why we can't see humidity control. And the military started as a hospital first. That's where the rabbit hole in natural disaster of population has gone, and people are spoiled in the world, living on a tourist feed because the world is advancing in the beginning of time. That humidity control, which can be, if people was cool like that, to be understanding how ancient people are, because if you can see they win, You know what I'm saying? If not aura, you feel me? But wind is a cool thing too. Or air, for lack of better words. Aura, energy, body temperature, and anything between that radars that can pick up other things to prove. Be careful you give your energy to. Then they can pick them things up. You know what I'm saying? Down the X-ray is proof that our body isn't materialized on that type of proof of zillions of different filters. But the air has a filter. That's simple. That's all I was trying to explain. So the air has a filter, and while I think this is cool, someone be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "What?" And then they know it's more to it, but I'm not saying nothing. But the way the snitches aren't snitching either, because that's what people do. That's how people chill with me. They's like, "Damn, I was chilling with him to backdoor him, cause I saw he was making sure people don't get backdoor." And he's like, "Damn, you got so many snitches. That's hard. That's weird that no one can backdoor you." And it's just the main for how long? You know what I'm saying? Where Ghost is like, "I hope they know I already go volcano for lava can't go." You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's the uphill battle finito in that bar and me explaining. And it's just through an uphill battle because they might not know the size of their parents' hips, but they know they can go get the belt. You know what I'm saying? Then the joke on Americans, the Americans that be like, "I ain't got to worry about that. I worry about stuff y'all don't worry about." You know what I'm saying? So we're the same or some shit. And they and their people will keep their individuality when they say that. So that's the whole point. There's a whole, if there was not a equivalent or blending win, you know what I'm saying? It would. Actually, I like when games show like a win thing or like a GPS. Yeah, like a GPS win thing. That should be so cool to me. You know what I'm saying? I like when movies or games show like some realistic thing that they didn't have to partake in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Prince of Persia had a game where it was like the wind, like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So the wind, you know what I'm saying? So that we don't have the instruction manual to know, all right, the wind is kind of heavy with gravity like this, but it's also a neutral aspect of yin yang, if not seesaw, but I guess what's the word? It's kind of like the feeling is when you play a game and you're choosing your analog for the aim part. I forgot what that's called too, but yeah, so you see it's a neutral thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Kid being born, they got and they're learning to like get their what's the word? Coordination. There's the wind is not visible to get your coordination that you can just do this and pour it right. You get what I'm saying? But if wind was there, it could have been like a tutorial to feel, all right, I know the wind has to shh. You know what I'm saying? All we saying is gravity. That's all gravity. I can pick this up. This doesn't I can pick this up through gravity. I can pick this up through gravity. Then people trying to get their balance right and they'll spill. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding it's a whole win. That's why I think I can make all my shots. But okay, that was about basketball instead of football. But yeah, so the whole point is, that's the whole joke. If we could see win, I wouldn't be in this position. I would be called authority. So it's street comedy. Because, people are talking about, like, where your Glock at, or, you know what I'm saying? But if we could see if it wasn't a blending of wind and whoever's blending it, right? Because I take credit for when credit's due, but whoever's blending it, we don't give credit that whoever's blending it. We be like, oh, that's just you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but also with school, my sisters and my siblings can just go, okay, I gotta worry about school. But then when I go, all right, I gotta worry about, that's just you. Yeah. But like I said, if it wasn't a blend in the wind, or if people think they're gonna hit me so hard that then we don't see the blend in the wind, or no more whatever happens after death, even though the Bible talks about resurrection. So like there's not a natural disaster of debt rising for you knowing you're not supposed to, you're in a inside out nightmare because you're not alive in something that's not portraying nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if the wind wasn't blend, or people being conscious just more to the world, even though a game displays like the thickness of that, there's more than just the mental capacity, and people know it from a health position of the rabbit hole. I know what game I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. So if the wind wasn't blend, people would be scared of me because they would see I'm moving faster than the wind and coming back. Like the wind would show. First of all, without seeing wind, we know I'm in a mist. If I walk down the street, niggas, it's like, is he gonna? So we're too nosy instead of respecting that type of force. Like I won't use the force. You get what I'm saying? Like it's really stupid. So yeah. And obviously I'm someone that will inform people will use their own force to get out of nightmares and daydreams. And like I said, I got this mist that I will fall to a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So it should be obvious to me. Y'all, the speed, my Webpoolz speed, right? Webpoolz speed, and then goes, I already go volcano. They know I already go volcano before the lava can go. You know what I'm saying? Then guess what? The lava goes and someone's stew already go. You know what I'm saying? That didn't stop it. It didn't harm. You know what I'm saying? That's a advanced authority martial arts, for lack of better words. When authority was known as a force instead of a title. And yeah, it's just that whole understanding. If they didn't blend, we would see Webpoolz speed to an extent. We would understand more. I would be in a different cloud. I would be in a different. I wouldn't be sounding like a bully. I would be sounding like a tyrant or some shit. And I'm glad not to sound like that. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with knowing we giving me more money. That if the air wasn't blend, we would have changed our definition of money and why someone can't eat free. You know, stacking so much you can't stereotype war. Stacked and blending it so much you can't stereotype war. Like I said, I stack noise and organized noise you can't stereotype war. You know what I'm saying? That completes that whole understanding too. To know people are moving off noise, silent nation of wind blending, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if everybody comprehends what's going on, everybody knows this situation beforehand, and everybody plays dumb about, someone walking to their own bed, you get what I'm saying? So, while I'm just dismissed and it's funny, but the main thing is I'm a miss. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know how I got incarnated and now no one was conscious on their parents no more, because that's when I got born in a world that knew that humidity control was blend. If people was incarnated and knew and saw, people aren't conscious or choose to put that consciousness there. So that's what I'm talking about, it flaming it. For how long, or they prolonged that we already knew this. And yeah, Ghost is trying to be my baby, trying to come here and live in the world where it's blend for the first motherfucking time, right? So that's why Ghost don't play about people not knowing him, which is why I say I'm not gonna talk about what happened in the motherfucking falling technique, but I give that up, and the miss is there that he's still waiting to come in a blend atmosphere for being one of the oldest souls in the world as a spirit. You know what I'm saying? To connection makes me the oldest soul. So, but I'm only 29. So yeah, it's kind of funny. There's a whole roasting on sports because of that prolonging of understanding. And like I said, in the end, those things intrigue me. And I'm not the type of person to play dumb about those artifacts and aspects and criterias and attributes of the world and nature in general, as Mother Nature, to the natural disasters, because people play in those winds. Like I can explain every hurricane as, I'm not going to bring up that state, but me saying I'm not going to bring up the state, and so we kind of can guess people that respect the most ancient soul and that understanding of why they have that culture, because they understand that's the administration, no matter who's ruled, as the surveillance to a state that respects. I'm ready to take on all the double agents. So there's a lot of stuff where people are just sporadically out of their minds and sorts when it's understood. Especially Georgia, as I'm talking right now. Like, that doesn't make no goddamn sense. So, talking to a bot, stop talking. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's what I was talking about in that song. They want me to put on that voice. Yeah, if I was in the wind, if we don't respect it, I'm just going to sound like this, and it's through that voice. So, yeah, in the end, where Ghost is, that's where my voice is, and wind and the wind is noticeable too. The nightmare, little treat. So it's like, that's the nightmare to Ghost, because now he can't see what he's doing, really. That's the alibi. Y'all don't call me no tyrant. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna attack me because it then goddamn sonic ringed, everything then absorbed or, stabilized, inception, you know what I'm saying? To he come here, he ain't gotta worry about that. So that's the whole point, is that delay, because they don't want to stay in that dynasty warrior display of linear breaching, if not whatever I said linear breaching can also be called, but authority martial arts, and people don't care, free will don't care what's fair, for when they said that's fair. And yeah, it's just that whole understanding. It's just, it sounds good to be able to do certain stuff, but then it sounds stupid to delay it. And we're downplaying how stupid it sounds because it gives too much cool points or something. But the point that I'm just trying to make is, remember, in a situation, you choose, you feel me, from knowing you probably had a past life, you chose your consequences. So to be unconscious of your karma that won't restart from when you first take your baby step and took a consequence is very, stupid and illiterate of you to take that perspective, because you gotta learn it again for no reason, when you can feel you already knew that, if not already knew better. So yeah, so you can't bully someone that's already pure and taking their consequences and trying to glow that they understand their consequences. You in your past life, it keep echoing, oh, you probably did this when these stuff were unlocked, and then it's all going to pendulum swing. You knew better, already knew it. And that's what the karma mythology is, that pendulum swing. And the world is advancing beginning time. So every time the world gets out of that natural disaster of organization. Because natural disaster isn't, is supposed to be a beautiful understanding of chaos, can be beautiful and organized, not a disaster, how people mythology the word disaster, then, that's the whole circumstance. But yeah, that's the whole point. I just wanted to, make a video explaining to y'all. And, they don't have, starts with an F, E, N to the D. You get what I'm saying? It's just you. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can explain some more, but in the end, I just want to end it with, I hope they know I already go volcano for lava can go.